This assignment analyzed Unilever Dove personal care products and its expansion into Indian market. It evaluate Indian cultural, economic, and political legal environment to assess market attractiveness, key opportunities, challenges, and strategic implication for Dove's successful entry and long-term growth. Unilever is a leading global, fast-moving consumer good company operating over 190 countries. One of its key personal brands, Dove, is known not only for the gentle care but also for its ethical, inclusive, and real beauty positioning. This presentation analyzed India as a selected international market for Dove expansion. India represents a highly attractive market due to its large population, fast-moving economy, and increasing awareness of hygiene and self-care. However, the fast-moving consumer good market remains highly price competitive, particularly outside major urban areas. Cultural factors strongly influence consumer behavior in India. Purchasing decisions are often family-oriented and beauty standards are gradually shifting toward inclusivity. Dove Real Beauty positioning align well with these changes, provide that communication remains culturally and religiously sensitive. Economically, India offers strong growth opportunity through rising disposable income and expanding middle class, but high price sensitivity remains challenge. Politically, India provides a stable, investment-friendly environment, although strict regulatory compliance is essential. In conclusion, India presents a complex yet high-promising market for Dove. Success will depend on balancing global brand consistency with localized pricing, culturally sensitive marketing, and strong regulatory compliance. This factor directly inform Dove's strategic opportunities and entry decision.
2.0 Opportunities and Trade. First, I will talk about the opportunities for Dove in India. Dove have three main opportunities. The first opportunity is the growth of the beauty and personal care market. India's beauty and personal care market is growing very fast because people have a higher income, modern lifestyles, and spend more on personal care products. This gives Dove a good opportunity to expand its products and attract more customers. The second opportunity is the trend toward ethical and sustainable products. Many consumers, especially millennials and Gen Z, prefer products that are cruelty-free, eco-friendly, and ethically made. Dove can use its sustainable practices to build customer trust and stand out from competitors. The third opportunity is Unilever's strong market presence in India. Dove benefits from Unilever's long experience and strong distribution network in India. This helps Dove's product reach many customers easily and grow faster in the market. Now, I will talk about the trade faced by Dove in India. The first threat is intensive competition. The Indian personal care market is very competitive with many local, international, and small niche brands offering a new and innovative products. Because of this, Dove must keep improving and innovating to protect its market share. The second trend is high price sensitivity among consumers. Many Indian consumers are very sensitive to price, especially in rural and low-income areas. Dove need a flexible pricing and valuable pack to attract and keep these customers. The third threat is regulatory and compliance challenges. India has a strict rules for cosmetic and personal care products related to safety, labeling, and sustainability. Dove must follow these rules carefully to avoid penalties and protect its brand image. Conclusion for opportunity and these threats. Overall, Dove have a strong growth opportunities in India, but it must carefully manage competition, pricing, and regulation to success in the market.
3.0 Strategic Entry Mode. 3.1 Recommended Entry Mode. Wholly owned subsidiary. Entry mode determines control, risk, resource commitment, and long-term competitiveness. Unilever adopt a wholly owned subsidiary approach through Hindustan Unilever Limited (HUL). Provides full managerial, operational, and strategic control over Dove in India. Eliminate partner conflict and share decision-making risk found in joint ventures or licensing. India is a strategic growth market, justifying high control and investment. Key strategic advantage: leverage Unilever's long-standing presence and expertise in India via HUL. Reduce market entry barriers, uncertainty, and learning costs. Access to HUL extensive nationwide distribution network, urban and rural. Enable localized product adoption, climate, skin need, packaging, pricing. Allow rapid response to changing consumer trend and intense competition. Support long-term investment in research and development, manufacturing, supply chain, and talent. Ensure sustainable competitive advantage and market responsiveness. 3.2 Justification of the entry mode, strategy and operational justification. Full control protects DAF global brand image, ethical marketing, inclusivity and quality. Ensure cultural alignment and minimize reputational risk. Achieve cost efficiency through local sourcing, large scale production and lower labor costs. Support competitive pricing in a price sensitive market. Theoretical support. During electric paradigm, Olive framework, ownership advantage, strong brand equity, technology, marketing expertise. Location advantage, large population, rising income, favorable FDI policies, internalization advantage, lower transaction cost, knowledge protection, and quality control. Transaction cost economy, TCE, internalization, reduce monitoring cost, coordination complexity, and opportunism risk. Risk and sustainability. Consideration higher financial investment balanced by Unilever's strong financial capacity and local experience. India's stable political and regulatory environment. Support long-term commitment. Facilities integration of CSR and sustainability initiative. Responsible sourcing, reduce plastic, community program. Enhance consumer trust and brand loyalty.
Now we focus on ethical considerations. We will look at how ethical factors affect DAF operation in India. We will cover the ethical landscape, key issue, frameworks, and managerial implications. Let's start with 4.1, the overview of the ethical landscape in India. India is a highly diverse country with many culture, language, and religions. These differences strongly influence consumer behavior, especially in the personal care industry. Cultural value like modesty, tradition, and beauty standard affect how products are perceived. Religious belief also impact product, ingredient, and marketing messages, so company needs to be sensitive. Additionally, urban-rural differences and income levels influence product preference. City consumer may prefer premium brands, while rural consumer focus on affordability. India also has strict regulations for advertising and consumer protections, and environmental concerns such as plastic pollution and water scarcity are increasing. DAF must consider all these factors to operate ethically and responsibly. Next, we move to 4.2, key ethical issue for DAF in India. The main issue, cultural sensitivity and beauty standard. Why DAF promotes real beauty and body positivity, many Indian consumers still prefer lighter skin tone. DAF need to ensure its campaigns are inclusive and culturally sensitive. Advertising ethic is also crucial. All claims must be honest, clear, and comply with ASCI rules. Environmental responsibility is also another important area, so eco-friendly packaging and sustainable practice are required. DAF must also maintain ethical labor practice and ensure its supply chain is fair. Finally, CSR initiative should be genuine, measurable, and focus on women empowerment, community, hygiene, and environmental sustainability. By addressing this issue, DAF can build trust and protect its brand image. Now we move to 4.3, ethical frameworks and Unilever global commitment. DAF follow Unilever's Code of Business Principle, which emphasize integrity, human rights, transparency, and environmental responsibility. The Unilever Sustainable Living Plan aligns with UN Sustainable Development Goal, including gender equality, responsible consumption, and climate action. Theoretical frameworks like stakeholder theory help balance and interests of consumer, employees, supplier, community, and regulator. Utilitarian ethics guide decisions that maximize overall social benefits. By applying these frameworks, DAF can make responsible decisions, build trust, and ensure long-term sustainability in India. Finally, we move to 4.4, managerial implication of ethical consideration. To enter India ethically and successfully, DAF should take several strategic actions. First, conduct a thorough local ethical assessment covering culture, law, environment, and labor practice. Second, establish an ethics advisory panel with local experts and community representatives to guide marketing, product design, and CSR. Third, implements meaningful CSR initiatives focused on women empowerment, community hygiene, and environment sustainable. This program should be measurable, scalable, and integrated into DAF business strategy. Collaboration with local NGO can enhance impact. 4. Maintain transparency and continuous monitoring, including public reporting and ethical performance tracking. Finally, embed ethics into all operations from products to marketing and supply chains. Ethical management reduces risk, build trust, and enhance DAF long-term success in India.
For conclusion, India is an attractive emerging market for Dove due to its large population, growing middle class, rising hygiene awareness, and FDI support. However, Dove faces challenges such as cultural diversity, price sensitivity, strong competition, and strict regulation. Dove Real Beauty positioning aligns well with India's changes beauty perceptions. Entry through HUL as wholly owned subsidiary supported by the OLI framework provides strong local and operational advance. Overall success depends on ethical practice, cultural sensitivity, and sustainability and CSR. For the strategic recommendations, Dove should localize marketing, apply flexibility, pricing, leverage HUL's infrastructure, continue product innovation, ensure regulatory compliancy, and strengthen ethical sustainability and digital marketing efforts. For the last one is final remark. Dove can achieve sustainable competitive advance in India by combining ethical branding, local adoption, and universal strength.